Hello honeys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, I'm Herika David, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're one of my old honeys, thank you for coming back also. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe to my channel. To subscribe to my channel is for free, guys. You just take a second out of your time to press that red button written subscribe, and then you'll be subscribed to my channel. Also, at the end of this video, give me your thoughts. Put your thoughts in the comment section. I'm always there looking for your comments, and I make sure that I always reply to all your comments. So today we are doing get to know me tag part 2, a deeper version of it. I've already done part 1. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. I'll leave the link in my description box, and then you can just go ahead and watch it. I always ask you guys to give me questions or to send me questions on my social media platforms or in the comment section. But it looks like you guys don't want to get to know me, so I went ahead and searched up questions that I'm going to be answering for you guys, because I want you guys to get to know me. So I want my followers, my audience, to get to know me. So our first question is, do you consider yourself to be the hero or the villain of your story? I believe that I am the hero of my story. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of challenges, a lot of battles, but I've overcome them with grace and knowing that God is always by my side. And His word saying that the battle is not ours to fight, but His, and victory is ours. So knowing that God is always going to fight my battles, that gives me assurance that I'm always going to be the hero of my life and the hero of every battle that I'm going to fight. How much do you love yourself? I love myself not to want to hang around people who don't love me, people who don't know my worth or don't see my worth. And I love myself enough to not want to seek validation from anyone and to not want to compare myself to anyone. And I respect myself enough not to want to hang around people who don't respect me back or who always try to put me down or speak low of me. So I love myself enough to know that God loves me unconditionally. Have you ever lost someone close to you? Yes, I have. I lost my dad in 2005. I lost my mom in 2002. And I lost my friend in 2016. I recently lost my aunt last year. Have you ever heard your heart broken? Have you ever broken someone else's heart? It's 2 questions. Yes, I have been heartbroken before, unless you haven't been in the dating journey. This is like a compulsory thing. We all go through this. Have you ever broken someone else's heart? I don't think so. If you know that I have broken your heart and you're watching this video, please come in the comment section. Let's talk. Do you believe in second chances? Yes, I do. I believe that we all deserve a second chance in life. We are human beings. We are not perfect. We do mistakes. And when life is given to us by our mothers, when we are put on this earth, we don't come with a manual, or life doesn't come with a manual to show us on how we should live our life and how we should try to avoid mistakes. So I believe that we all deserve second chance, and if you're at a point where life gives you a second chance, make sure that you make the most out of it. Make sure that you give it your all. Make sure that you give it your best, because you don't want to regret not giving it your all. So make sure that you give it your all. If you could get one wish come true, what would that wish be? This has always been my wish. If I can have a guarantee that after I'm done here on earth, I'm going to heaven and my soul is going to be saved. So that will be my wish come true. I will not wish for any other thing. So if I can have that guarantee that heaven is for me, I don't think I need any other wish to come true. When you think of home, what comes to mind? When I think of home, grandmother comes to my mind. Her presence and her energy just make life seem easy or looks easy. I don't know how she does it, but she just make everything looks perfect and easy. So I think of grandma, and I think of my little nieces and nephews that I get to send around, and I think of my friends, and the whole environment reminds me of my childhood memories. So yeah. Are you currently holding on to something that you need to let go of? If yes, what's stopping you from letting go? I've come to a place where I'm really unlearning everything that is no longer serving me and everything that is no longer of importance to me. And I'm just creating this space for growth and just this space of good vibes and positive energy. So I'm letting go of all the pains, all the hurts, and everything that is no longer serving me right. Are you living or just existing? How do you know? I'm living, guys. I'm here. I'm shooting the video for you guys. I'm asking you, have you eaten today? Did you bath today? Did you brush your teeth today? So I'm living. I feel like someone who's existing doesn't have a purpose, and that someone is dead. They are living, but their souls are dead. So me to be here, me to be smiling and to be happy and to be sharing this with you guys, I feel like I'm living. If you could start your life over, what would you do differently? I'll not rush into the dating phase. I feel like I rushed into dating, and now I know that we have our whole 20s and our whole 30s to date on our terms, to date without sneaking out of the house, to date without anyone controlling you. So, and to date with knowledge of life in general. So, and also not to believe what boys are telling you. I feel like in every relationship that I've been in, I've always believed that that person was the one. I've always believed that I've met my soulmate and this is the love of my life. This is the person I'm going to marry. This is the person that I'm going to end up with. This is the father of my kids. So it doesn't always work like that. And if you're a little girl in your teens and you're watching this video, I'm telling you that do not date anyone who is older than you, like who is in their 20s. Because when you are young and you're dating someone much older than you don't really have control of what goes in your relationship. That person is gonna be the one making decisions for you, and they can easily manipulate whatever idea that is in your mind because you're just a young girl, a helpless lover. So that's who you are. Are you currently holding on to... Okay, I've answered this question. Are you the person you thought you would be when you were little? Okay, 70% I am the person in life. Okay, life in general, I am at a place where I imagined myself to be at the age of 25. And life with my family or relationships with my family, my friends, my partner, I am where I wished to be at this age. But career-wise, I feel like I'm not there yet. I did not plan to be at this place at the age of 25. So I'm really taking it easy on myself, not to really take it hard on myself. And I feel like it's not too late to change my career around. So we're gonna do that. Who is one person you would talk to? My sister, my man, and my aunt. Those are the 3 people that I can talk to and know that whatever I'm telling them is gonna be safe and it will stay with them, and they are not gonna spread it around. If you lost everything important to you tomorrow, whose arms would you run to in order to make everything okay again? I feel like if I lose everything that is of importance to me, that will mean I lose all my family members and all my friends, because family and friends are so much important to me. And I feel like the only arms I'll be left to run to is the arms of God, which I already do. Does the most important person in your life know how much you mean to them? Does the most important person in your life know how much they mean to you? I think my man knows how much, but then my family members, I don't think they know, because I don't know how to express my emotions and my feelings. I can miss you so much, but when I'm going to see you, I'm not this person that will run to you for a hug. So I don't really know how to show my emotions. I don't know if maybe I'm afraid of being rejected, but That's how it is. What opportunities have you not taken that you regretted not taking? Okay. One day I was called for an institution called me for an interview to be a lecturer in Oshakati, to lecture logistics, transport and supply chain modules or subjects. I rejected it. I don't know why. I think it's because they were calling me for an interview on a Saturday. And they called me again the second time. They even emailed me, and I told them that I was working and I'm not willing to go if the salary is the same as the one that I was getting, or is the same, yeah, like that. And then they opened that space of negotiation. They said that we can negotiate your salary, and I just don't know why I didn't take it. Now when I look back, I really regret not taking this opportunity, but I'll try to apply again. What would you do differently if you knew that no one would judge you? I feel like I would speak out more. I'll say out my feelings, and if I'm hurt, I would say out all that is making me hurt, or all the pains that I'm going through. Especially with my family members, I feel like I'm not straight, and I don't say out my real emotions because I'm afraid of being judged and being misunderstood. What did life teach you yesterday? It taught me that, okay, this is with my partner. It taught me that we don't always have to agree on all the decisions that we are taking. I don't always have to agree with what he's saying, or he always doesn't have to agree with what I am saying. Maybe what we should do is just to meet each other halfway. Because I've come to realize that we are two different people. We came from different households. We're raised by different families, different backgrounds, and life experience was never the same for us. So I came to realize that, and it have taken me to a place where I'm happy. Yeah. What makes you special? My sweetheart, my kind soul, and my happy personality. I think that's what makes me, my giving spirit also. I think that's what's made me a special person. And yeah. What was a time that you didn't speak but you should have? Okay, there were rumors running around my village, my school, and the neighbor villages. This guy was going around spreading rumors that he slept with me. Mind you, I was just in grade 8. It went up to school, it went up to the principal, our parents being called for a meeting. So now I regretted not being able to speak out more, or just taking a chance at the assembly at school and just say what really happened, or to say out my mind, to defend myself. Because this thing, when I look at that guy now, I still have that anger in me. So I feel like I should have spoken out, and I should have told people that this was all lies and nothing happened. If you are from a village and you still have that perception, or in my family, my schoolmates, and you still have that perception or that thing, let it go, because nothing happened. I never slept with this guy, guys. And that time I was just in grade 8. The first time that I slept with somebody was my second year at poly. So I just spilled the tea. Now you know. What was a time that you, describe what you want to be, or what the next 5 years of your life, describe what you want the next 5 years of your life to be like in a single sentence. Okay. I want to be a God-fearing, successful wife, mother, daughter, sister, YouTuber. The list continues. The next question is, these questions are repeating themselves. If you could send a message to the entire world, what would you say to everybody? I'd say that before loving someone else, try to love yourself. Find your self-worth, your self-love. I don't know how that would look like to the outside world or to the person next to you. If it's selfish, let them call it selfish, but you need to love yourself before loving someone else. And I want you to stop seeking validation from people, and I want you to stop comparing yourself with these perfect pictures that you're seeing on social media. You don't know what happens behind closed doors. I can post a picture of my family happy, but you don't know the fights that we have, or you don't know if we fought before I uploaded that picture. So you don't know what happened before closed doors. So I suggest that you don't compare yourself. Comparison is a theft of joy. If you want to steal your joy, start comparing yourself with the outside world. And God has already affirmed us, guys. I want you to take it this way. If God said that he loves you unconditionally, you better believe that he loves you unconditionally. If God said that every tongue that will rise against you will be condemned, then that tongue will be condemned. If God said that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, then no weapon formed against you shall prosper. If God said that you are his anointed, then you are his anointed. If God says that you are made in his image, you better believe that you are made in his image. If he says that I gave you authority and power to trample on scorpions and serpents and nothing shall harm you, better believe that nothing will harm you. You're given dominion over everything on this earth. He said that I give you dominion over all the creatures on this earth, on the earth, in the skies, and under the waters. So you better start affirming yourself with all those powerful words that God said about us. So stop comparing yourself with the outside world and start loving yourself more. So that's my advice to you, to everyone that is watching this video. How would you describe yourself in 5 words? Loving, kind, caring, loyal, faithful. What opportunities have you not taken? I think I answered that question. Are you religious? If yes, what is your religion? I don't want the word religion because I feel like religion is forced upon us, especially to us Africans. Religion is forced upon us to believe the way our mothers or our ancestors believed, and to worship what our ancestors worship, to attend churches that our ancestors or our parents attended. I just want to think that I'm a Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ died for me on the cross of Calvary and that he is my Lord and personal Savior. And I believe that no one can enter the kingdom of God unless you're born of water and spirit. That's how I believe, period. What was the best phase in your life and what was the worst phase in your life? My best phase in my life, I think me passing grade 10, grade 12, and me graduating, finding a job. I think that was my best phase, and my worst phase was losing my father. What is your biggest regret in life? My biggest regret in life is not being able to attend my father's funeral because we only found out 2 weeks after he was already buried. So I regretted not being able to attend my father's funeral, to see him for the last time and just pay my final respect. What things are standing between you and complete happiness? I feel like doubt is standing between that. I doubt my decisions sometimes. I doubt my prayers sometimes, because if I sinned and I prayed, I start doubting if God really heard my prayers. What is one thing you would change about yourself? Maybe not being able to speak out my mind. Not being able to speak out my mind. What is one thing that people always misunderstood you for? Okay, what is one thing that people always misunderstand about you? I'm not gonna answer this one because I don't know. What is your biggest regret in life? I think I just did this one. What What or who have you given up on? I've given up on this perfect picture that I've always had, that family should always stick together, family should always love each other. I've come to a point where that we are connected, or we are related by blood, and we don't always have to connect with each other, or to... I've just come to a place where I take it as it is. If you are my family member and maybe you don't want to connect with me, or you don't want to be close to me, then that is how it should be. My next question, okay, let me go to my other questions. Oh, this video is doing well, 20 minutes. Okay, my other question is, what is your favorite number, and please tell us why. Number 7, the number of perfection, my birthday month, my man's birthday month, my grandma's birthday month, and my grandma's birthday date. So the next question is, what is your favorite memory? What is your favorite moment from childhood? When I used to sleep with my father, when he always made sure that he kissed me before going out of the house, and when he always took me shopping. Because I never got to experience that with my mother. She left when I was really young, and she used to stay in Roshpina, and I'm in the village. What is your favorite memory of your parents? I never really had memories with my mother. We never got a chance to create memories because she went so early when I was in grade 2. But with my father, I met my father. First time I met my father, it was when I was in grade 3, 2003. He took me shopping. From there, he would come every holiday and every weekend, and I felt like we spent a short time, which is like 3 years or 2 years, because he died in 2005. But I would say that every weekend that he came to get me, every holiday that he came to get me so that we can spend time together, was really worth it, because all the memories that I have of my parents is just of my father. And if you are a single mother, I'm telling you today, no matter how much you can't stand the father of your kids, how you guys maybe insulted each other, or you just can't stand, or you can't tolerate each other, I'm telling you today that do not let your differences stand in the way of your kids getting to spend their time with their father, because you just never know how long that person is gonna be around, or is gonna be on this earth. So you don't want to rob your kids of the moments or the time to spend with their father. So I really love my father so much. The bond that we shared is still so strong, and I still can't explain it to this day, but he really made an effort. He didn't really get to spend so much time with me, but he made an effort, and I'm forever appreciative of that. The next question: who do you admire the most, mother or father? Guys, it's my father. My father has been there. My father did a lot that I can still remember. My mother maybe did a lot, but I can't remember. So my father did a lot that I can still remember. So my father is the most that I admired. How do you feel right now? I feel happy. I'm okay, knowing that lockdown is going to end Monday, next week, Monday midnight. I'm okay. Which smartphone do you use, iOS or Android? I'm Android, babe. Android. How are you? Are you technology lover? If not, why? As much as I love technology, I feel like it robs our brothers and us, our sisters, of our work. people are implementing these machines that are replacing our work, that are replacing us. So now we are being retrenched just because this machine is now doing what I used to do. So I love technology, but it must stop taking our jobs. We still want our jobs, guys. Who is your what? Who is your favorite female? Female YouTuber. I already said this in my first video. It's Pumila Ndwaba and Y'all's channel. They are all South African YouTubers. So I think we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much, honeys, for watching this video and for staying this long. I really appreciate you watching. And please, let's continue our conversation in the comment section. What do you think I should do next, and everything that you want to hear from me? Put that in the comment section and I will be looking out for your comments. Also, I'm reminding you again, do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to like this video if you like it. Do not forget to share as much as you can. Put on your status, put my link on your status, put my link on your Instagram. So also follow me on Instagram. It's Nails by Herika. I'm a nail technician. I do nails part-time and you should check out my account. Thank you so much. I don't know how much I say thank you, but that's how much I am thankful for you guys. On my last video, I realized that we have 9 new subscribers. So let's continue subscribing, let's continue sharing, and I'm thankful for you guys. And later this month, I don't know when exactly, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway where the winner will have their nails, their tips and their toes done for free. The color of their choice, the design of their choice. So yeah, let's continue sharing, and thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.